Alright. Hey YouTube. Big update. A lot of records, some other stuff, and the most amazing $5 box of video games. Well, not most amazing, but a word for a lot of amazing. We're going to start here with this big stack on the floor, which is going to come up into my lap. Okay. We've got Jiva, which is sort of a funky soft rock group. I love the text. I have text on a bunch of albums. I bet it's the same guy that drew it. Some second-rate text guy. I love it. The Powder Blues Band. This is 1979. Canadian funk groovy stuff. Good stuff. Tom Scott. Late 70s horn player. Nicky Hopkins played keyboards with the Rolling Stones on their Majesty Satanic Service and another one. And he's cool. Really good pop stuff. I had this album with only one record. And this one had 2 copies of each record, but I didn't have the old cover, so I like that wasn't that important. Paul Butterfield Blues Band. Very cool. I like it best when they're not doing blues, but that's where the creative stuff comes in. We got the James Montgomery Band, more blues, their first album, and then High Roller. Procol Harum's, I believe, second album, Shine On Brightly. Awesome stuff in there. This is all $1, by the way. This is record store dollar bins, and the few first ones were at the Goodwill for $1. Next one, for $1. I have a copy and the spine's all split, and the scratches are mostly non-existent, so chic your booty for $1. This one, I was like, oh, is it someone called Motorcycle? It's a Bob Dylan bootleg. It's alright. Not big on Bob Dylan, but it's cool to have. Mother Earth, Living with the Animals. Cool blues rocky female singer sort of stuff. We've got Funk and R&B, The New Birth, It's Been a Long Time. Mostly R&B though, so I don't think Owen would get his funk out of it. Live at Woodstock Town Hall, Stu Martin and John Sermon. The first song is just like these drums, like bonk, 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 and then it's just like constantly. It's great. I love it. Spooky Tooth. First album they made after they split up and then rejoined. You Broke My Heart, So I Busted Your Jaw. Cool artwork on the inside. I think that's Gerald Scarf artwork. The Sons, formerly the Sons of Champlin, who had Harry Champlin, I think, that then went on to form Chicago. Good horn stuff. And then Amboy Dukes. Oh my God, it's Ted Nugent when he was young. It's this album was at 4th or 5th, and then this one came after. Really experimental stuff. I didn't expect it from Ted Nugent. Like all of a sudden the organ's like beep, beep, beep. It's like very bordering on prog rock, and just look at that collage. It just looks like a band photo from the 70s, but let's give you a second to look at that. Oh, and like the guitars, it's half of a face, but it looks like a guitar. It's great. I love it. A few more pickups here and there. Black Holes from another Goodwill. I know I've seen this movie. I was like, I gotta see it. And I was like, wait, I remember that guy. So I know I have. These few are from a little yard sale close by. Rascals later on. The album's called C. Early Allman Brothers. It's always good for Dwayne. And then Dirt, which is just an amazingly profane album for 1975. A few I got today that I was bitching about elsewhere for no good reason. War. It's the Why Can't We All Be Friends? The one with Lowrider. Gotta rock that one. Taste of Honey. Good funky group. I thought I had one of their earlier ones, but I think it was something else. Jay Ferguson of Spirit and I won't remember the name of the other band he was in, but it's just, now that I know who he is, he's fun to follow. He writes cool stuff. The Crusaders, jazz group. This is Free as the Wind. Should be good. And then Richard Harris's A Tramp Shining with I think it's MacArthur Park. Someone left the cake out in the rain, and it took so long to make it. Anyways, coming around here, crushing Owen's stuff in my chair. A few other pickup items. A realistic pager system that I hope I can get to work, because then I can just be like, get back over here. A nice plaid coat that was $2.50. Yada yada yada. Some shoes that were $5. And there. Full of color. I think I'm already wearing them down though.
What kind of show the VHSs?
Yeah, they're alright. They're a quarter each, I think. Death Wish. I've wanted to see that ever since I just knew I'd seen the clips online. And then Bruce Lee, Chinese Connection. I'm not as big on my movies, so I can tell. Oh, and I'm short on movies. But $5. I saw a box full of cords, and then boom. I just went through it when I got home. Got a 16-bit Genesis with the AV hookups that has the... Oh, I thought it was here. It's got like a 6-pin connector on the end. Yeah, right there. That's cool to find. With one controller. Also an N64 with the expansion cart. 4 controllers. Castlevania 64. Hercules based on the show. Legend of Zelda and Majora's Mask. This is a $5 bin. We've got Golf Power. I like NES golf games. Ninja Gaiden 3. Hudson Hawk. Pit Fighter for the Genesis. We've also got, these are organized kind of weird. San Francisco Rush. GoldenEye and The World Is Not Enough. Dragon Warrior and Mega Man 2. Tasmania. Mortal Kombat 3. 2 copies of the first Sonic. WWF No Mercy. Madden 99, Walla Country Club, In the Zone 98, NASCAR 2000, got WrestleMania Challenge for the NES, Tecmo Super Bowl, World Cup, Ring King, still going, WCW Mayhem, NBA Jam 99, this is some basketball game, unfortunately, a racing game, Super Monaco, Rooster Baseball, and a Guns N' Roses live album. There was also a VCR and a VHS Rewinder and some other stuff, but I'd say for a $5 bin, I mean, I got my $5 back with Castlevania because I wanted to play that, so I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Sounds like they're coming for you.
Oh no, I found me out. I found my cat. You leave me alone.